Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, everyone. Oh boy, y'all are relentless. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you to those who woke me up. Thank you, Blue Jean. What a beautiful song. What a beautiful day. Good morning, Charlie. Okay, well, I'm here and you're here, so let's do this. Let's go into our hearts and start the day with the heart brain coherence. Good morning, Pat Moss. Good morning, Isabel. Okay, somehow I think I left this on in the group, so we got somebody from there, so I don't know who it is if you're in the group, so you got to tell me who you are. Oh, it's Tony. Good morning, Sally and Tony and Deirdre and Josie. You guys jumped into the group, didn't you? All right, well, let's do the heart brain. So, hand on the heart. And slow down your breathing and add in love. I feel so loved by all of you. Thank you for bearing with me on the mornings I oversleep. I'm so glad you're here. It's Tuesday. How about a little Tuesday gratitude and some Tuesday check-ins? And let's just see if I can find that. You know what I'm looking for. Give me one thing you're grateful for. So, what are you grateful for this morning? I'm grateful for wake up calls. I'm grateful for Blue Jean and Charlie and everybody who says, you're supposed to be with us right now. And here I am. Good morning, Jesse. Okay, so I don't know who else is here. Marietta, Catherine DeSanti. Good morning. Wow, okay. Well, you all just like jumped right into the Angelic River family group on Facebook, didn't you? So I have to open that up so I can see who all's there because it doesn't tell me who you are on my screen. Oh, Josephine. Hi, sweet one. Grateful that Ricky comes home tomorrow. Me too, love. He's right here. Somebody welcome Ricky this morning. Who's going to be the first one to yell out at Ricky? Catherine, grateful for love. And Tony, grateful for finding you today. Okay. Yeah, it's not that hard, but I made a mistake and left the toggle on so that it's streaming in the Angelic River family, and that's where most of you decided to go today. Oh, there's our Ricky Arg. Thank you, Deirdre. See, this is what I see. I see that you're a Facebook user. It doesn't tell me who you are. So if you're on the group watching this and responding, you need to say who you are because I have to keep flipping back and forth otherwise. Hope Wellington Marshall, good morning. You're at the hospital waiting to go down to have the procedure done. It's scheduled for 4 p.m. All right, sweetheart. Well, we are right here with you. We're holding you tight. Good morning, Joanne Castrillo. And Charlie's grateful for this beautiful day. And here's our Brookie giving a shout out to our pirate Ricky. And who just came in? Oh, that was Joanne. Yes, I see you. Okay, well, I'm going to get dizzy flipping back and forth to the group, but if you want to say who you are when you put something up and let me know that. So, anyway, how about, let's see, the blog last night. The message from the angels is take me out to the ball game. Babe Ruth said, never let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game. When we were young, My brothers used to beg me to play ball with them. It was usually baseball and sometimes basketball. I loved them both, and I was pretty good. Well, good enough to beat my brothers at horse anyway. Anybody play horse? Playing ball ended for me my first semester of college when I was hit by a softball right on the kneecap. I'm still paying for that decades later. Dear angels, we just ended the month of July and welcoming a new month with a full moon and a portal opening. This also marks the beginning of my birthday month. Yes, it is a month-long celebration. I jokingly told someone I was going backwards in age 1 year every day up until my birthday. Honestly, though, I wouldn't trade this time in my life for anything in the world, even with a bum knee. I love every minute of my life. I love the memories, even the ones that are not so pleasant. I have been blessed with so many more years than I ever thought was possible. Dear ones, it doesn't matter if you cannot physically participate in activities like you used to be able to do. The mind will believe you when you pull up a memory or simply visualize an activity. It's all about the play, getting into the joy and the freedom of play, as you did when you were a child, makes the earth time flow by. The more you play, the warmer the memories. Dear angels, today I promise to play as much as possible. But first I had to wake up, right? I had to wake up and get out of bed. But yeah, how great is that to just go into those memories. And there's no such thing as time. Everything is happening simultaneously. So it's really not a past memory. It's just there. It's a memory. And Guan Yin, you guys are going to love this. And I swear, I just shuffled the deck and it popped out. Child's play. Conscious play creates energy. It allows us to enjoy the discipline that helps us feel safe, productive, and that we are making progress on our path. It opens us up to life and increases our vitality and creativity. Without it, discipline and hard work can wear away at our life force. When balanced with loving and healthy discipline, there is no need to fear it. It can only bring benefit. How funny is that? It's all about the play today. And yeah, let's just play. Let's just be in that energy of not have to, but get to. Whatever it is that you're doing today. If you're going to work, you get to go to work. If you're going to the doctor, you get to go to the doctor. So just make that small shift today and in your mentality, and it makes all the difference in the world because now you're playing. Now you're having fun. And I'm so grateful for all of you that go along with the spirit guides that say, just play, and then you do, and then miracles happen. Look at what happens in our lives when we just allow it. Isabel's here, grateful to wake up today. And Sally de la Rosa, here I am. There you are. Good morning, good morning. Dixie Cunningham, good morning. And Sally, we are painting the outside of our house today. Oh, what fun. That does sound like fun, a fun day. And hopefully it's a dry day and not rainy for you. And somebody made a comment on the group. Let me see. Deirdre, grateful I can still stretch my legs into the sink to do toenail maintenance. Okay. I am too. I know it's a real thing. There are people that can't physically cannot do their toenails, but I don't like other people touching my feet, so I do my own. and hope. Grateful for all my P family. Aw, so sweet. And Joanne, thank you for the love. Thank you to all of you who are in here this morning. I know I made the mistake and left it on in the group, but I don't think it was a mistake at all because there's 5 of you in there talking to each other, and everybody else I think is over here on my timeline. And I don't see our Auntie Jean. Y'all woke me up. How about waking her up? So let's shout out her name. And there she is. I just had to say her name, and she appeared. Good morning, Jean Lorio. All right, how about a reading from the little book? And then we'll get into some prayers this morning. And if you got anything going on, um, anything that we need to be aware of, so we can pray for you. I know Hope's getting ready to go under procedure, and she's here with us, so let's lift our Hope up this morning. Go back over here and see who's making comments. I've got like the head jerk thing going on. I have to switch back and forth. Just got a lot of love going on there in the Angelic River family. So glad you all are here this morning. And I got geese outside making noise. I love that sound. It took me a minute when I first heard it here because I hear geese everywhere I go pretty much, but they're loud here. They are like the loudest geese I've ever heard. They must know that it's the place of loudness here in New Orleans where everything is loud. Good morning, Andrea Gregg. Andrea says, we love you, Hope. And Sally wants page 8. And Sally says, oh my gosh, I get it. When I had my fractured leg, it was so hard to do any foot maintenance. Yeah, it can be. Most definitely if you have something going on with your legs or your feet. All right, page 8. Page 8 has 4 messages. So what message do you want to hear from page 8? I'm not even going to look. I'm just going to let Spirit guide this one. And somebody shouted out anything between 1 and 4. Number 4. Okay. When it looks like the sky is falling down, use your umbrella of faith that everything is in order and you are protected. Believe that the universe really does have your back, that you are here on divine assignment, and that you are never alone. I love this message. And I love that saying, the umbrella of faith. I don't think I've ever heard it said that way before until the angels gave that message. But it's quite the visual, isn't it? And I'd love to have like a painting or a drawing that depicts that, the umbrella of faith. Auntie Jean, you switched to this page. You've been here since 7:55. Okay. I didn't know you were on the other page. I have to keep switching on my computer screen back to there to see who else talking and who's saying something on that page. So can you get that visual in your head? The umbrella of faith. And what does faith do? It makes us stronger. Whatever the situation, whatever's going on in our life, if we can just open up that umbrella and know that whatever's coming our way, whatever's raining down on our head, whatever it is that's yakking at us in our brain, that self-talk that sometimes cannot be very helpful, but will help us to go through the experiences, because we need to fortify And faith is the way to do that. So I just love that faith is shown as our protector when we go into it. Okay, so prayer requests. If you have a prayer request, type it in the comments. Somebody please type Hope's name in the comment, because she is at the doctor waiting to have her procedure done, and we're going to lift her high. And you needed that message, Sally. Yeah, me too. And I just absolutely love the visual, and I'd love to see it in art form, whether that's a painting, a drawing, a sculpture, whatever it might look like. I just really can visualize faith as the umbrella. Thank you. Thank you for typing in Hope's name. And Jean says, you might not see it, but you feel it. Yeah, absolutely. The umbrella is always there, whether you see it or not. And I know it's Deirdre because of the wording. So Deirdre's sharing her prayer with us, our daily prayer. And Sally says, prayers for Hope Wellington Marshall for a safe procedure. Yes, with ease and grace. Hope, that is what we want for you. And please report back to us afterward, because we're going to be praying for you and holding you in our heart while you're doing that today. Okay, what else? Anybody else you want to throw in that prayer list or throw in that prayer circle? Go ahead and type them in the comments. We don't have Mama Hada Bear this morning, so let's lift her up and pray for her. And let's see, who else has got stuff going on? We have the prayer list, but this is anything special that's happening. Let me see who's typed this. Joanne Castrillo. Prayers for all light workers who each in their own way hold space to bring positivity to our earth plane. Absolutely. Thank you, Joanne. Okay, so let's do a little bit of meditation and prayer. Thank you. Thank you all for just being here. Thank you for your love. And I believe that might be Hope. It is. Hope says, thank you for the prayers, family. Yeah, we love you. And Catherine DeSanti, I know that's you. Rough time for Peter and I, and his health is declining. Well, let's hold up Catherine's husband, Peter, in our hearts, please. Jean L'Oreal, may all the angels be with our Hope today, and Mother Mary and Jesus, the greatest healer, master healer. Absolutely. We're going to hold that vision of our Hope just being surrounded by our divinity and surrounded and supported by sweet Mother Mary. I feel that she's there already with you. All right, so let's go into our hearts now with the breath. Just connect in for a moment. Put everything else to the side. If you can safely close your eyes, that shuts out everything. It just allows you to be. So just be together in this moment. Just envision your touching hands. Feel the heartbeat of each other. Feel that drum beat. Can you feel it? Can you be right here, present, where you're actually feeling and seeing and just being, not having to do anything, but you get to be here. So just breathe in, breathe into your heart, and let that energy flow throughout your body. Let it go out the bottom of your feet and see it digging into the earth, Just go down deep, past all the layers, rocks and earth, and you come to that place where you know it's a healing place. You know you're at the very center of Gaia, and there's all these crystals just waiting to heal you, to connect, to love. Let's all just feel Mama Gaia right now. Just express your gratitude to her. Look at all she does for us. She nurtures us. She gives us that beautiful oxygen that we need and any nutrients for our body. She lets us walk on her back. She creates the energy with the leaves gently blowing. Those trees that put out oxygen. We have the waterways, water to drink, water to bathe in. There's so much to be grateful for on our planet. So just express right now the love that you have for Mama Gaia, the love that's in your heart for being here, present on her back, with all of us gathered together, loving each other, holding the ones that really need a blessing today, that need strength. Let us be your umbrella. Have faith that we're all holding you, that we're all loving on you, and that we all want the very best for whatever's going on. Now breathe in again and see that energy now that you breathe in going upward. Let it go to your heart. Just let it sit in your heart right now and feel the warmth. Feel the power. See if there's anything that it wants you to know. What does Spirit want you to know about this day, about your life? Just ask the question, what do I need in this moment? When you ask that question, listen for the answer. What do I need right now, in this moment? And now let that energy flow upward. Let it go to your throat. I feel some constriction in the throats today. So open up the throat chakra. Know that you are enough. You are worthy. And we want to hear you. We want to hear that lion's roar coming from you. The lion's gate is opening. It's opening wider each day until we get to the full opening on the 8th. So just feel the lion energy. Feel the strength coming in and be lifted by that. And if you want to roar, then let out a roar and let the whole world know that you are stronger than this body that we're in. You're stronger than anything that might happen to you. And it's a strength that comes through faith, through hope, through knowingness and awareness. And now let it go further up until it comes out the top of your head. And as that energy releases and reaches forward, just see yourself as a channel of light. No longer the human body, but just a bright light shining in the world. And let that be your vision all day, that you are the light. You are so special as you walk this earth plane. And when you let that glow happen, it illuminates truth. You're no longer caught up in the illusion but you're grounded in who you are and what you are. And you shine that light for those that are still in the darkness, those who are in the tunnel and maybe can't see their way home. Let's just give gratitude. I'm so grateful for our Creator and lifting up each prayer request, those that we always pray for on the prayer list, and those who have special things going on today. We ask that they be seen and acknowledged, and that prayers be answered for the best and highest good of all. Now let's just express some love, and let's express some gratitude that we do every day, because that's what it's all about, isn't it? Love and gratitude. Everything else is just background noise. Love is the only thing that's real. All right, so we've got others that came in during that prayer time, and you're here just in time to give some love away. So Pat Moss, prayers for hope. Thank you, Pat. And Isabel, prayers for all P's in need today, for their families, and for all in need in the world. Julie Kiss, hi darling. Thank you for being here. Catherine Kovacs, good morning to you. And Sally's grateful for the transformations being given to us. They allow us opportunities to be better humans, souls, and neighbors to one another. All right, so we got some gratitude and love flowing, and I didn't even put the words up yet. So I love you all that you're doing that. And let me get the words, and everybody else that hasn't done it yet, on the count of 3, 2, 1. This is what we do. Thank you. I love you. All right, so let me get back to the chat. And we have our Sally and Tony. Thank you. I love you. Auntie Jean. We love you, Jean. Isabel. Andrea Gregg. And Andrea or Isabel says, amen to all prayers. All right, so I don't know who this is, but somebody says, thank you, I love you all. And that was Deirdre. And then Hope says, thank you, I love you. Oh, sweet Hope, love you so much. Praying that that goes with ease and grace for you today. Catherine Kovacs, thank you, I love you. And yes, let's have a great day. Let's make it a great day. It's Tuesday. It's Thankful Tuesday all day long. Let's let our task be just finding something to be grateful for. And let's see who this is. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. That is Catherine DeSanti. Thank you, Catherine, for that Ho'oponopono prayer. Pat Moss, thank you. I love you. And because you're in the group, Hope, I made a mistake this morning and left it streaming in the Angelic River family. So there's a handful of you in there. And we got Joanne saying, thank you, I love you. I think everybody else is on my timeline, so that's why you can't see them and we can't see your name. We see your comment. And Julie Kiss, thank you, I love you. So I'll make sure tomorrow when I come live that I don't have it in the group, but that we're all together on my timeline. Okay, so let's get ready to get out of here. And we do that by staying in our hearts and staying blessed, feeling the love from everyone that's gathered here today. And we leave you with these words that I think is probably Deirdre. Namaste, y'all. I love you all so much. Have a great day. Don't forget, 5 o'clock Eastern Time I will be back on with the Pea Pod, and Marbeth Dunn will join me. She is the co-founder of 10 Million for World Peace, and we got lots of exciting stuff to bring to you today. So 5 o'clock Eastern Time, and let's just hear what's happening and all the good that's going on with the 10 Million Project. Love you all so much. Happy August. Happy birthday. It's my birthday month. And if you haven't seen the fundraiser that I'm doing yet, it's on my timeline. I think I shared it into some of the groups. Please share it for me. And thank you to those who have already donated to this cause. It is a special cause. It's attention to human trafficking, and that's what the funds are going for. So whether you donate $1, $10, $100, whatever it might be, that's where it's going. All of those funds. When I do a Facebook fundraiser, Facebook actually sends me a check. And so I'll know exactly how much was donated and what we can do with it. And one of the things that's huge for me is having something in writing that I can pass out when I go to the rest areas and anywhere I might be. I can just have something. I think it's going to look like a postcard. That's what I'm envisioning. To do a postcard front and back with information, how to reach out. And I want to specifically target the families of those who have been trafficked, because I feel like they're falling through the cracks. I feel like we're missing the fact that it's not just the person who has been abducted or coerced into a situation of trafficking, but the family members that are missing their loved one. So that's where I want the focus to go, as well as educating everyone who who maybe don't know what to look for, don't know what you're seeing when you see it. So that's the project, that is the mission. And if you can share that fundraiser, that helps tremendously. One person can share it out, and then that person can share it to their groups. And let's just get this going far and wide, that we're making a difference. This is our mission. The Peace on Earth Tour is all of us gathered together. So I'll be talking about it every day. And if you can help to share it, thank you. And my birthday is the 27th of this month. So if we want to do a little get together, we'll do a Zoom call. I'd love to be with all of you on my birthday. So let me know if that's something that you would like to do. All right, I'm out of here now. I love you so much. Take good care, and I'll see you later. I'll see you at 5 o'clock.